Hi everyone, today we're going to look at oven shrink paper. So basically you have this special paper that is shiny on one side and plain on the other side. And it's got all these little fibres. If you have a look at the little fibres there. And you can make big things turn into nice shiny little design. So that's what we're going to have a look at today, and it's amazing to watch in the oven because it goes shrinkles up and then it goes flat and turns into amazing little designs that you can create into different things. So today I'm going to create a pair of earrings. So we're going to actually put in a hole. You could do key rings, you can do magnets. I'm going to show you how to do magnets as well. So first of all, we are going to look at doing my design first for my earrings. I'm going to do something quite simple. It's a nice simple design, nothing too crazy. So I'm going to go for maybe a lightning bolt, an odd shaped one. And then on the other side, that's better. So there's my lightning bolt, it's quite big. And then on maybe one with a lightning bolt and one, you could add something else to it. So maybe a lightning bolt with a star. I'm going to make the star quite big. You'll be thinking, why is that so big? Because magic happens in the oven and it shrinks. And I think I'll do the same again, but I'm going to do a bigger lightning bolt this time. A bit bigger and a bigger star. And you can add colour using coloured pencils or coloured pens for quickness. I'm going to use coloured pens, which I've got here. Keep saying the whole of my head. I'm going to go for the lightning bolt. I'm going to go a bright yellow. And you draw on the matte side. Matte means where it's not shiny. So have a look at that. It's brightish. Could be a bit brighter. Like I said, you can use coloured pencils or you can use coloured pens. I'm going to go for a more orangey colour for the star, for this star. And I'm going to do a bit of an outline as well. So I've currently got my oven on, and that's probably the noise that you can hear in the background. I think I'm going to go baby blue for this one. Oh, that's nice blue. So I've got a star and I've got a big blue bolt. Put some blue on that little one as well. I think I'll go for, I don't know, a pink, actually a purple star. That's nice and bright, some big bright earrings I'm going to be creating. The bigger one, just for quickness. You can create lots of fun characters as well. And I'm just going to do the outline of them. go for a black outline, which you don't have to outline, I'm just doing it for a bit more of a design. And again, like I said before, you can use any, well, I'm not saying any media because you couldn't use pastels, but you can use, or paints, but you can use felt tips, so you can use coloured pencils. Coloured pencils work quite nice, and I'll show you a coloured pencil design. Right, so there's my designs there. So this one here, this little fella, he was done by my youngest son using coloured pencils. And coloured pencils, might not be able to see there, but they look really, really bright. This one was done by my other son using felt tips. What I need to do next, I need to puncture a hole. Now I've got this nifty little hole punch. I need to make the hole punch a bit bigger, because that one, when it shrinks, it's going to shrink too small. So I'll just change my hole puncher, but you can use a normal hole punch. I've just got a little bit of a nifty one here. And if you are going to use a hole punch like this, you would do it on a cutting mat. I'm going to put my hole there. And just pop that out. There we go. Put that about, oh, spin the paper there. Do that out. And then there, and slid on that one. It's got too much stuff in it. There we go. There we go. And I'll just do that one again because it didn't come through. And there we go. So I've got my hole punches in each one, and then I've got a little Simba there, and then I'll just cut them out. So I'll just pause this, cut them out, and then I'll put them on the tray for you to see in the oven. Hi everyone, so I've cut all the pieces out, and I'm going to put them in the baking tray with the coloured side, not the shiny side, the colour side facing upwards, and then I'm going to take over to the oven. So I've now popped into the oven. You can see them there. And what will start to happen there, you can see, oh, they start to bend and misshapen, and you kind of panic a little bit thinking, what is happening? But it's fine, because what will then happen is they will start to flatten back out, and they have shrunk.
Nothing's happening.
It will, don't worry.
What's it doing? It's messing up it.
Yeah, but it's clever, because see what happens next.
Messing it up. Now it looks like a duck. What the heck? What the heck? This isn't real.
Isn't that clever?
Mm-hmm.
This is them now shrunk, and you can see the little tiny hole ready, which was a much bigger hole for them to be turned into earrings. So my designs that have gone from this size are now this size, and they're all nice and shiny and they look really cool as well. And they've got the little holes, so I'm going to turn them into earrings. So I've got some little hoops here. I'm just going to, very fiddly, hook them on. Obviously get someone to help if you need. There we go, and then I'll hook the earring part on. And then I'll close that up. That's just popped off, so because it's very fiddly. And getting some pliers would help. There we go. There's one set of earrings. And here's my second set. So I've got one quite groovy coloured ones, and I've got one quite simple. But I can easily change as well, so you can change your designs. It doesn't have to be earrings, it could be a key ring, it could be a fridge magnet, which I'm going to show you next. And just squeeze that back together. And there we go. And then what you can do, there's one. It's quite cool actually, quite like them. And then there's this one. There we go. And there's the other, and they look really effective actually. Very impressed. And I like the noises that they make as well. So there's some earrings. Now for the fridge magnet, so I'm going to turn my son's little cool dudes around into fridge magnets. So I've got these tiny little magnets here. And then I'm going to put, now this is a hot glue gun. It's called a hot glue gun because it is hot. You can kind of see it's smoking a little bit there. You never ever touch the end of a hot glue gun. Otherwise you're going to have a serious burn. Never ever use a hot glue gun without any permission, because it can cause serious burns. So make sure that an adult is using the hot glue gun, because it's not nice. I've had many hot glue gun burns and they are the worst. So you never ever touch that end. Now I've just put the magnet down. I forgot on which side's the magnetic side. It's both sides, so it's fine. Now I'm going to do a little dollop of glue there, a little dollop of glue there, because these are tiny magnets. And I'm just going to very carefully place one there, get another one, and place, that's actually two, because these are tiny magnets. There's another one here. You could get some pliers or tweezers to help place them down. And they create a little, you can get bigger magnets, they're really tiny. So there's one. I'm going to do two little dollops on this one as well. You can see the glue's running out. So just, again, don't ever touch the hot glue if it has run out like that one has. Just let it dry and then just peel it off. You don't need to touch hot glue ever, because it sticks to your fingers, and then when it's stuck to your fingers, it burns. You're always super careful with the hot glue gun. Now I've got a bit of hot glue gun there. Let that dry, and then we can just easily peel it off, and you've got all these little spider webby things hanging. Again, just let them dry and peel off. And then the last two, these only need one magnet on. So I'm going to do these at the same time. One little dollop, one little dollop. And then I'm going to turn that off, because I don't need it anymore. Let it cool down. Don't ever touch a hot glue gun when it's cooling down. You don't need to. Actually got two on there. Oh, just jumped, magnetized. Jumped in the other one, and then one there. got this little fella now, a magnet, and this one as well. But you can make lots of things, and it's really cool when you see them shrink in the oven. But I'm very impressed with these, and I hope you enjoy and have fun if you can get some of this stuff. It's called oven shrink or shrinkles. It's got lots of different names, but if you type in oven shrink, you'll easily find it. And I hope you have fun and enjoy, and I'd love to see your creative work. And bye.